second day of Next. And today, I'm excited to announce that we're adding 3 more regions to the set.
I hope you like live demos, because this is the first of 4 live GCP demos you're going to see in the keynote today. And I couldn't be more excited to have Spanner be the first one.
Starting today, GCP VMs will come with up to 64 cores and 416 gigabytes of memory.
First, I'd like to congratulate Google on being the absolute first to have cloud services on our next generation Xeon processor, Skylake.
Great, thank you. For 1 or 3-year commitment, you receive a discount of up to 57%, billed monthly, no upfront payment. You can add a GPU to any VM configuration and start it up in under a minute, much faster than our competitors.
Within a matter of minutes, we are able to mix the CPUs, GPUs, high GPU ratios, memory close to the processor, the way we need for particular algorithms to work in a very good way. So this is a big advantage that we get out of Google. But I would say another advantage is Urs Hotze himself. I think Google should be very proud of having someone like this, who is at...
All right. Yeah, let that be stricken from the record. That was not in the script. We put a security chip on all our new machines to serve as the basis of trust for that machine's identity. So this is a custom chip designed by Google, so we know exactly what it does. And it helps us protect servers against tampering, even at the BIOS level. The chip, in fact, is so small that I'm actually wearing one on my earring here. We're announcing several new security features that we're adding to GCP and G Suite. Data loss prevention.
DLP makes it easy. When he ends the chat, we will use data loss prevention to identify and redact sensitive information. This isn't just dumb OCR. You'll notice it didn't blot out the expiration date or the name, because we told the API that the only information we wanted to eliminate was credit card numbers.
Next, Cloud Key Management Service is now generally available. We also added tools that let you safely access that secured content. The first one is the identity-aware proxy. And last but not least, security key enforcement is now available.
It's really important for us that for developers and Windows developers that we meet them exactly where they are. We want to be a great Windows platform, perhaps the best Windows platform. Today, we're announcing the general availability of SQL Server Enterprise, and that actually includes support for high availability as well as clustering. Also, a beta of .NET, and that'll be available in both App Engine and Container Engine. And to help people on this journey, we're announcing a new Windows Partner Program. So now, Linux or Windows, MySQL, Oracle, or SQL Server, and as of today, also a beta of Managed Postgres. We recently added, right from the Cloud Console, the ability to migrate a virtual machine to GCP. And this is more than transcoding an offline image. It's actually the live migration of a running server to GCP. So what's the best test for moving to the cloud with minimal friction? Probably to be able to do that with zero downtime. So here, I'm welcome to introduce Jack Constantine from Lush to tell us about their journey.
And the actual migration was from December the 1st until December the 22nd. So it's not just a little bit business critical, we're talking peak trade time. Yeah, so it was a huge deal. We moved 17 websites from all over the world with customer data, with order data, product data. Obviously, you want all of that up and stable.
Back in 2008, Google App Engine was really it was pioneering serverless, and it was ahead of its time. So out of the box, we now support 7 popular languages: Java, Ruby, Go, PHP, Python, C#, and Node. Or you can now, for the first time, bring your own runtime, bring your own framework to App Engine flexible environments. As long as it runs in a Docker container, it now runs on App Engine. Serverless is a really important concept. And today we're announcing the beta of our newest serverless offering, Cloud Functions. We've also integrated the Cloud Functions that we just talked about with Firebase. And so that allows Firebase developers to extend their back-end logic in crazy ways. And today we're actually making Firebase even more powerful. So now you can access any GCS bucket anywhere in the world right from Firebase. We integrated cloud storage into the Firebase SDKs. So great companies use data to react faster to the market, build novel new products, and even change culturally how they work. We're announcing the Google BigQuery data transfer service. And what that does is it automates the transfer of data from SaaS applications into BigQuery, but it does it on a scheduled managed basis. So that's why today we're introducing Cloud Data Prep. And Data Prep is this intelligent data service that allows you to visually explore and clean your data so that it can be integrated into a BigQuery environment.
As Apogee, we know a thing or two about APIs. We process billions of API calls in our cloud. You process billions of API calls using our technology in your cloud.
Everybody's choosing cloud.